Well, Ollie Palmer, the finishing line is in sight. Of course, Lincoln City this Sunday. You scored in the reverse fixture earlier on this season. How's it feel to be going back there?
Yeah, good. It's a fantastic football club with a really good set of fans, loyal fans, and very passionate. So, unfortunately, we'll miss that this year because obviously there's no fans allowed in stadiums. But it's a fantastic club, and it'll be a good test for us.
But of course, the thing for us is we're going back there as a League One club.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Gaffer here doesn't want to speak about great escapes or staying up and anything like that, and that's the attitude that we've all got. At the same time, we've got to give ourselves a bit of a pat on the back to getting out of the situation that we were in. We were rock bottom 5-6 weeks ago, and we managed to climb out and get to safety. But I think next season we've got to make it a different story.
They'll be focusing, of course, on playoff positions at the end of the season. For us, we're safe. Have you witnessed any sort of drop-off in intensity from us this week?
No, of course not. There's a job to do. You've got to respect the league, and we want to win every game. We've been on a fantastic run, and we want to end the season on a high. So we're going to go to Lincoln to try and win the game.
After all you've been through this season, how pleased are you to contribute in the running to this season, to the end of it?
Yeah, no, it's obviously really pleasing, and everyone's taking the mick behind you. So it's been enjoyable. Some people say, has it been worth it coming back in? It's not really. It's been such a tough year, and I've missed so many games. It's been really hard to cope with, to be honest. So, nevertheless, it's been a pleasing end to the season to be able to contribute the way I have and enjoy kind of the last 6-7 games.
Was it a little tough to perhaps miss one of the games just in the running?
Yeah, obviously I tore my oblique against Oxford, had to come off. That was disappointing, and then obviously missed the Ipswich game and tried to get back in for the Rochdale game, and I'm still in a lot of pain. It was only a small Grade 1 tear, something that I could try and play with, and then
he's just telling you to come back and save the season, yeah?
Yes.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Joe saved our season. Joe saved our season all season.
One hip and he saved the season, that might
So obviously tried to manage it for the Rochdale game and again Portsmouth because it was important. But with Tim and Robbo, I've been able to rest it the last kind of 4 or 5 days and let the tear heal properly and be fully fit for Lincoln pain-free.
It's good to hear. What about working with Robbo as well? How much have you found that really taken to it and also fitting into his style of play?
Yeah, it's been so enjoyable. It's been hard work, but nothing worth rewarding comes without hard work. So it's been good for everyone. It's been a real breath of fresh air. There's still a lot to do over the pre-season, but I think you can see how far we've come and what he's done, how much he's changed on and off the pitch, and the way we're playing with the high energy pressing, that suits me. The football is the right way to play, and I don't know how many goals we've scored in the last 6-7 games, but it's like close to, well, not even that, 5-6 games, close to about 18 goals I think. So that just shows in itself how far we've come and how on the front foot we're trying to be.
But even the analysis meetings as well, we've seen in that it's a healthy environment, that players are allowed to contribute. How much do you take on that as well? Yeah,
no, of course, it's good to see because you're comparing yourself to yourself, you're comparing your own team to your own team, and we fell off it against Portsmouth. We had a very good start, and we can see exactly where we fell off, and we've been through that. It's important to see how you're doing, and we've been above the league average in the last month in terms of the high press and turnovers and possession, shots, and when you sustain that week on week, that will have a positive effect on your results. And we didn't have that maybe 2 months ago, but in the last month we've stuck to it. The gaffer's stuck to what he believes in, and it's paid dividends. We've come through.
What's the plan for you now after Sunday? Because you're looking in absolute peak form now. How are you going to continue that through the summer for yourself?
Yeah, I wanted to continue that at the start of the season this season, so I've obviously finished my last couple of seasons strong and wanted to come here, so I'm just going to make sure I spoke to Tim this morning, and I'm going to write up a programme. We're going to come back in the best shape I've ever been. I'm in the peak of my years, I feel good. Thankfully under the gaffer, he's brought me into the team, and I've been able to finish the season strongly. Still not 100% fit, as Pigs has just said. I've only got one hip, but it is what it is. Next season, I'm going to come back 100% fit. I'm sure there's going to be a few new additions, and I'm really excited. Spoke to Robbo about it yesterday, and I just can't wait for next season. And just off what we've done this year, not this year, but in the last kind of 2-3 months, I'm really excited.
We've also appreciated your honesty in interviews this season. You've been very open with us as well. How are you in that respect now?
Yeah, no, good. I speak to my dad and even a couple of my friends, and they say, oh, why do you not smile? This is when I was 24, 25, 26, or why are you not yourself? And players worry about portraying, how they look, and I just try to be myself, speak from the heart, and just try to let my personality come across to the fans. It's been hard because you've not been able to meet anyone, so the only way you can really do it is through the camera. But it's just trying to be myself and just kind of open up and talk honestly, and I think that's the best way to be, and that's how we are in our meetings. We all talk, we're open and we're honest, and everyone's themselves, and everyone brings a little something different to the team.
Do you think we could do a little bit more of that generally in the game as well?
100%, but I think people are worried about saying the wrong thing, or their image, or someone might be too over the top, and then you lose the next game and say, oh, he was on cloud 9 last week, and then so I think people worry about things like that. But I think you just got to be yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. And like I said, it's a great changing room. There's the best characters I've worked with in that changing room, and hopefully we can keep everyone together, because sometimes it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So, sorry, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So, hopefully we can keep them guys together, because I love all of them in it.
But you look happy. I mean, the good thing is as well, at the moment, when you're looking forward to next season, you've got League One, Plough Lane, and most important of all, with this club, the fans will be back as well.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. Packing it out week in, week out. There'll be a few more big clubs in the league next season. Sheffield Wednesdays, maybe a Derby's, who knows? We'll find out over the weekend. But it'll be an exciting season, and they're the games that we're going to relish and we want to be playing in and against. And since the Kef come in, our playoff form has been right up there. We've, under Robbo's fixtures, we've finished in the playoffs as far as we're concerned, and that's where we're going to try and be next season.
Ollie, I hope you're going to sort of Joe Piggott out now for gate crashing the interview. Thanks for your time.